This video is about John Adams' Harmonielehre. I'll explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Harmonielehre is an orchestral work by the American composer John Adams, which was premiered in 1985. The title of the work refers to the eponymous book by Arnold Schoenberg, which deals with the theory of harmonics. Adams, who is considered one of the leading representatives of minimal music, deals with the tradition of European art music in Harmonielehre and created a work that combines elements of minimal music with influences from Schoenberg, Mahler, and Sibelius. Harmonielehre consists of 3 movements, each of which develops its own sound world and atmosphere. The first movement, Meister Eckhart and Quacky, is characterized by a pulsating rhythm and an increasing tension. The second movement, the Anfortas wound, is characterized by an elegiac mood and chromatic harmony. The third movement, Meister Eckhart and Quacky, takes up the energy of the first movement and builds it up to an ecstatic climax. The instrumentation includes a large orchestra with an extended percussion section. Harmonielehre is characterized by a complex and colorful sound world that is influenced by minimal music as well as late Romantic orchestral music. In the work, Adams uses a variety of rhythmic and melodic patterns that overlap and lead to ever-new sound combinations. At the same time, he works with richly differentiated instrumentation and subtle dynamics that immerse the sound of the orchestra in ever-new colors and shades. A central theme of Harmonielehre is the exploration of tonality and harmony. Adams uses an extended tonality in the work, which moves on the border of atonality and is characterized by chromatic turns and unexpected modulations. At the same time, he works with a variety of chord structures and sound fields that combine to form ever-new harmonic constellations. In doing so, he also draws on techniques from minimal music, such as the repetition and variation of short musical motifs. Another defining element of Harmonielehre is the treatment of rhythm and time. Adams works with a variety of rhythmic patterns and overlays in the piece, which create a great deal of tension and energy. At the same time, he experiments with different tempos and time levels that overlap and lead to a complex temporal structure. In doing so, he also draws on techniques of phase shifting and rhythmic displacement that are characteristic of minimal music. Harmonielehre is considered one of the most important orchestral works in the genre of minimal music and has had a decisive influence on the development of the genre. The work captivates the listener with its complex sound world and multi-layered structure, which constantly challenges and surprises the listener. At the same time, it develops a great emotional intensity and an almost physical effect that immediately captures and carries the listener away. Harmonielehre has been performed by many major orchestras and has established itself as a key work of contemporary music. Harmonielehre marks a turning point in Adams' compositional development and shows him at the height of his creative powers. In this work, he combines the influences of minimal music with elements of European art music, creating a new, hybrid sound world that continues to fascinate and inspire today. At the same time, Harmonielehre demonstrates Adams' masterful command of the orchestra and his ability to explore the ensemble's possibilities to the very limits. Harmonielehre has had a lasting influence and inspired contemporary music. The work has inspired many younger composers to explore the possibilities of minimal music and extended tonality, and to break new ground in orchestral composition. Harmonielehre has also attracted a great deal of attention in musicology and criticism and is considered a key work of postmodern music. Harmonielehre is a work that transcends the boundaries between different musical traditions and styles, creating a new, hybrid sound world. It combines the achievements of minimal music with the tradition of European art music, creating a new synthesis that continues to fascinate and inspire today. At the same time, Harmonielehre marks a turning point in the history of contemporary music and has had a decisive influence on the development of the genre in recent decades. It is a work that places the highest demands on both performers and listeners, while at the same time inspiring them with its beauty and expressiveness.